Hello everyone, I'm Charles Brown, Portfolio Manager with CB3 Financial here in Chicago. It is Monday, October 26th, and this is CB3 Live, your Monday market mashup. A lot going on today. Not a great day in the market, but other things happening that are definitely worth talking about. Please be sure that you subscribe to our updates on our YouTube page. We're live Monday and Thursday, and that may increase depending on what happens during the election season. Also, be sure to follow me on Twitter, Facebook, and LinkedIn if that would interest you. Tonight, a new justice is seated and the market jitters remain. Definitely kind of a unsettling day in the market, but not a surprise, guys, based on the time of year. For COVID America, what's going on? Well, you can see the red on the screen. The case numbers are increasing. Guys, this is just a horrible pandemic. But the good news is that the deaths continue to go down. Now, I use this chart from Michigan because this is actually just 3 hours old, and you're seeing cases going up. I believe this is because of testing. And when I say I believe, I'm not guessing. I am certain that the cases are rising because we are doing more testing in America than any place else in the world. But the deaths continue to drop. I've been reporting this on my Thursday night program, and we're seeing it here. And there is good news. 44 companies are in the race for vaccines. These are the candidates that have made it to clinical trials. 10 of these 44, have advanced to phase 3 status. It's going to be a situation where it's going to be a photo finish at the finish line, just like a great horse race at the Kentucky Derby or something. And as I've said previously, you're going to find that there are going to be some vaccines that work for certain age groups, certain races, certain genders, certain people that have pre-existing conditions versus others. And I think that there's going to be a complete solution for this within a matter of months. Until that time, we just have to hang in there. It's just a bad pandemic, but we cannot shut down our society. Again, we have to take precautions, but go on about life. That's a very big difference between the two presidential candidates. You know which side I'm on. We need to open our economy and take precautions, including wearing masks and distancing. On the economy, not a good day in the market. The NASDAQ has dropped back to only 26.6% for the year. The S&P still up. The Dow trying to get positive, just can't get it done. Dow and Russell now almost the same for the year. But for our CG program, we're still just a hair under 40% for the year, which is, as you can see from the previous chart, just killing the S&P. I highlight the best return at 9%. That's a daily return way back in March. The worst return for the year on a single day, down 13% in one day. Realize that our growth programs are very volatile. They may or may not be appropriate for you, but showing some real strong returns for the year. Our DG program, which was actually featured on my stock charts video, you guys may have seen that. I'm now a guest author for stockcharts.com, which is the largest financial analysis, technical analysis website on the internet. Pleased to be a guest artist there, and I presented this and showed how we manage money in our DG program. Lower return at 15.5%, but a whole lot less risk than our full-on growth programs. If you're interested in understanding these, just give me a call and I'll explain them. For the day, the S&P fell about 2%, but it was down almost 3% intraday. The NASDAQ declined. It's now up as I look over at my screen overseas. We're coming back a little bit. But part of the reason for this is that the stimulus talks still remain deadlocked. We can't get Mnuchin and Pelosi. I mean, it's just 8 days before the election, not probably going to happen. All right, it's going to happen after the election, and who knows, the configuration of the stimulus deal might dramatically change depending on who wins and which party wins the Senate. There's not much discussion that the House would flip to Republican, although Donald Trump will tell you that it is. But what really remains to be seen, of course, is who's going to win the White House and is the Senate going to flip to the Democrats. And in politics, we all know the story. Probably by the time you're watching this, Amy Coney Barrett will have been confirmed to the Supreme Court. It's kind of amazing, really, how quickly this happened, but they got it done. And in a twist of protocol here, Associate Justice Clarence Thomas will swear her in at the White House tonight. Now, normally this is done by the Chief Justice, John Roberts, but as you may know, Donald Trump and John Roberts are not exactly friends right now. He's been accused of siding with the liberals on the court quite a few times. Why is this important, and why am I mentioning on a financial program? Because any such drama on the Supreme Court tends to cause uncertainty and jitters in the market. When that happens, usually markets do not rise. They either stay the same or they drop off, and that's sort of thing is what I'm following for you as your money manager. For Thursday night, election fears. By the time I see you on Thursday, it'll be less than a week. Don't miss us Thursday night. We'll have complete coverage on what's going on in the markets, what the latest polls are, and how COVID, the markets, and the election are affecting your money. Hope that you'll be with us for that. Reminding you again, please subscribe to us. I think you'll be glad that you did. You'll just get a notice whenever I go live, and we want you to keep up to date with what we're doing. That is it for Monday, October 26th. This is your Monday Market Mashup. I'm Charles Brown, Portfolio Manager with CB3 Financial, where we don't just manage your assets, guys. We become one of them. From COVID to clarity, this is CB3 Live.